Guys, do you see what I'm watching? I'm just coming back on the tractor. I'd gone down to do a few things for Aunt Joanne, and when I come back, do you see what I see? I know y'all have to see what I see right there in the trash can. Maggie's aware of what's happened. How dangerous is that? So it might be my own fault for leaving the trash cans stacked there by the hay. I had set them up. I had taken them down yesterday and dumped them all, and I'd used the tractor to do it. And when I came back, I just pulled them off the front of the tractor. I put them in the bucket there, and I just pulled them off and set them there until I put them back where they belong. And lo and behold, if this morning I don't come out and there's a goat stuck in one of them. I'm glad it's not a water trough that's full of water. But man, that's how these little goats can get themselves into all kinds of trouble. Let me show you what else they do. I'm really embarrassed to show you this. So LE goes down and he takes the side-by-side. Come here. This is a mess. This whole place is a mess. Sissy, it's not Sissy. Roxy, baby. How long you been in there? She hasn't been there long, which is good. Baby, I'm gonna lay you down. Come on out of there, love. There you go. Come on out of there. Come on. I'm gonna actually lay both of these down until I have time to set them out lately. Maggie, come away, baby. Let her out. Oh, Lord. Yeah, so here's the problem. Y'all know that we like to do these weekly gifts and goodies. I try to wait till the weekend. Friends, today's only Thursday. And I know why. Because Journey passed, a lot of people are being very kind to us and sending things for Journey. Little memorial stones, and I'll have that gift and goodies coming to you soon. I've been opening a few things, and I found some neat little things I'm going to share with you. But because we've gotten quite a few things lately, this side-by-side it's piling up. And these babies come out of the yard in the mornings, and they come to this barn because this is their play area. This is where they want to play. They spend their days. This is where they play, okay? And in that process, they just tear everything up. They knock over boxes. They bite into stuff. Oh, you're guilty. You're just as guilty. Don't even act like you're not guilty, because you are. Maggie, tell her she's in trouble too. She's going to try to hide so as not to be blamed for any of this. But if that's not bad enough, let me take you and show you what they do in here. Listen, they just knock things over. Goats are dirty, nasty little beggars. Look at this place. I take a lot of pride in trying to keep this area cleaned up. And sometimes things have to get stacked until the weekend when I have more time to rearrange and sort things out. And but they don't always give you time. They force your hand to do things. I love you, baby. I do. Daddy loves you so much. I love you so much. But y'all can get into a lot of trouble. Excuse me, Lola. And they make this place a mess. Everyone's come up to see what is the commotion. What's the cause of the commotion? It would be these babies over here. Hey. I love them. Oh, they add so much to my life, y'all. They really do add so much to my life. But I also talk about how I can't wait until they become littles. Even though they should be in the pasture already, but I just can't bring myself to do it because that's going to put Sissy by herself. Well, Sissy and Lola. But y'all know that a pig and a goat do not really hang out side by side all day. That's going to put Sissy all by herself out here in the hay and doing things that she does. So I've been trying to wait a little while. Really? Bud, did you just try to take my hat off? I love you. But that was uncalled for. I'm trying to make a video and I can't do it with so much commotion. All right, so I'm going to tell you what's been going on. I'm trying to have Sissy hurry up and grow a little bit so I can put them all into the little's pasture at the same time. Now, you already know about Lola. She's not going to be a little ever. But I do have a plan for Lola. You want me to show y'all? I was going to actually make a video of me doing it. But heck, I'll go ahead and show you. All right, friends, let me give you the grand scheme of where Lola's future lies. Now, this will only be for the times of day when I'm not home. You know, Lola can't just be out on her own. Lola has a really bad habit of roaming. I love her, but she is a roaming. She roams, okay? God, that barn is filthy. I'm not apologizing because hey, it gives me a purpose, all right? Let me just say it that way. Guys, this spot that I'm looking at right here, this nice little shady spot, it's around 10:30 in the morning right now, so it's still early. But this right here, this entire lane that I'm looking at is going to be an eventual little small yard area that Lola will share with Petunia. Now, of course, right now, there's a couple of ducks hanging out over here. We got Jamie's little Betsy chicken over here. There's a couple of turkeys, Cornholio and Marcia are over there, along with Maggie visiting Petunia. Jan, the other turkey's on the other side of the fence. Now, she can jump over. She just hadn't figured it out yet. Oh, there goes my little roamer. Come on over here. We're talking about you. All right. Not you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Lola. Your future is inside that yard right over there. Oh, run, Maggie. Cornholio, be sweet. So Lola, man, Cornholio was not happy that Maggie goes over there and messes with his girls. Poor Cornholio. He's doing that thing that birds do. Where they molt or whatever. Okay. So I'm going to build another, well, there'll be a gate right here. There'll be a 12-foot gate. There's going to be a gate that's going to come right across here. There has to be a gate here because I'll need to get in there with my lawnmower on occasion. And then that fence, I'm going to have a fence. I'll have a big post here. And I'm going to run a real pretty fence right down there to connect to the other one. And so this 12 by 55-foot section, y'all, I don't know how many square foot that is. Y'all can do the math. But it's 55 foot long. And that's just the fence part. That doesn't even include the little sleeping quarters. This is going to be an area for Lola to hang out with Petunia once I put all of these little munchkins into the little's pasture. I don't want to leave Lola by herself. She likes companionship. She needs companionship, and yet she doesn't want their companionship. She doesn't want to be out there with those guys. Now, I know what you're going to say. Lester, she's an animal. She'll adjust. Guys, I don't think so. I've tried it multiple times. I have tried it so many times, and what she does is gets depressed. And if you don't think depression in animals is real, you're wrong. Depression in animals is very real as it is with any human. And so we've witnessed that with Pebbles. I've witnessed that again with Lola. And so she does not want to be a little. Now, you're going to say, Lester, what about whenever these babies go into that pasture? Maybe she will want to go with them then because this is who she's grown up with. These are the babies that she's watched grow up. Maybe she'll be better. She is limping bad. Sweetie, what did you do? That's Sissy. Now, Sissy was not... Sissy? What's happened to your leg, baby? Look, she's limping right there in her little knee. Baby, are you okay? There's nothing stuck in her hoof. It's right there, I think. It doesn't look swollen, but she sure isn't putting any weight on it. Okay, so anyway, like I was saying, so she's fine, obviously. Everybody's fine. They're all doing what goats do, even with her little limp. Even being that she was stuck in a trash can, even though Cornholio's doing... Okay, so bottom line is, I thought about putting Lola in this little spot over here with Petunia. That allows them to use the doggy door when it's cold, the doggy door to the little barn dominium when it's too hot. However, they can also come outside and use the restroom here in the grass. I can, having a gate here, I can still bring my mower in and keep it mowed and pretty. Keep the grass, you know, semi-short. And that will give Lola at least a... I don't really know how much of a companion Petunia is to anybody. It'll give Lola someone to sleep by. It'll give her someone to eat with. And the yard will keep her from roaming, guys. I can't let her roam. You know, if she would just go to mom and dad's house and to visit Jake and Bree and all of them, that would be one thing. I let her do that plenty of times. And she likes that. She likes walking over there and everyone hears her coming because she starts squealing and they all give her snacks. Uncle Dan will walk out and I've seen everybody over there loving her. But the problem is I'm going to start going back to work. And I can't guarantee that she's going to stay on this side of the pasture instead of going down the road. And you know that last time she walked that way, she came back chewed up a little bit. Thank God she came back. But guys, I'm not going to put her through that. And I don't know if she's going to learn her lesson. But she's healed up very nicely. You can still see the little scrapes here. This is the worst part under her neck. But she's fine. She's fine now. But yeah, so Lester in the next couple of days is going to build her a spot right over here. And when I do go to work, when I'm not actually out here watching her, I'm going to call her in with animal crackers and just teach her that this is her spot. This is her safe area. This is her place. And so, yeah. Oh, it's going to be a sad day when everyone becomes littles. I know, but we got to take care of y'all the best that we can. All right. Oh, you want some loving? There we go.